Top 10 truly spectacular islands for post-COVID travel. When thinking of retirement, or of where you would want to live for the rest of your life, some sort of tropical island most likely comes across your mind. But it is most likely nothing specific, something that you can only dream of. Instead of leaving it up to your imagination, why don't you take a look at some of these spectacular lands so you can have a tangible goal for yourself? Taking you all across the world, you will get to see these amazing places for yourself. With that being said, get comfy and get ready to see what your future just may hold, presuming you can get out of lockdown. 10. Seychelles. Starting off, the Seychelles Island is our first destination. It is located in the Indian Ocean near Kenya/Madagascar and is host to some of the most beautiful greenery in the world. It unabashedly is the definition of a tropical island, with the sun beaming at crystal clear waters and having plenty of palm trees to go around. Lucky for you though, there is a bit of a human footprint already here, meaning you can fly over and stay at a beautiful lodge, instead of having to fend for yourself and forage for food. You get to just enjoy all of the upsides that the island has to offer with minimal downsides. The Seychelles International Airport opened rather recently in 1971 as well, meaning it is still a fairly new land and there is plenty for you to explore and still feel special. All in all, Seychelles is a beautiful place and hopefully it makes it on your shortlist. 9. Palawan. Coming up next are the Palawan Islands, and they are in fact located within the Philippines, a place known for its natural beauty. The Palawans in particular have a lot of variety to them, which make for a great activity called island hopping. From lush mountainous ranges, to enclosed watering holes, and rich beaches, there is always more to see on the next island. The Palawans are composed of around 110 islands, making island hopping a genuine tourist activity. There is plenty to explore and experience here, all within the comfort of some of the most beautiful scenery. In addition to island hopping, there are also many towns and cultures within each one to experience. There are also many tours you can take as well, including boat and kayak rides along the clear, blue water. You truly get to dip your toes into anything that may interest you in the Palawan Islands. 8. Corfu. The island of Corfu is next up and has more of a resort feel to it. It is located in Greece and actually has an immense amount of history around it. Corfu has had known human contact since as early as 1300 BB, that is right, BB, not AC, which means it has been known about for over 300 years, with plenty of battles taking place on this very land. It even has roots in Greek mythology, which pictured it as a sort of paradise. Nowadays it is one of the more built-up islands and has plenty of towns and roads that go through it. In spite of this, there is still plenty of beauty to be found within its nature and also within its old human architecture. In addition to the lush wildlife and beautiful waters, it is also home to a vast amount of old buildings, ruins, forts and even castles. If you're really looking for a bit of both natural and man-made beauty, then Corfu is definitely the destination. There is plenty to do and see here, and despite its popularity within Europe, it is still relatively unknown in the West. 7. Anguilla. Next up is the island of Anguilla. This island is in fact a part of the Caribbean islands, but unlike the overwhelming popularity of the Caribbean in years past, the Anguilla is a little more unknown and still offers a fresh experience in the Caribbean. Anguilla maintains its low-profile presence due to the current embargo placed on the island. Cruise ships, casinos and high-rise hotels are all banned here, making it less appealing for your average tourist. Replacing these fancy things is the beautiful nature located here. Crystal clear waters, and untouched land are only some of the wonderful attributes that the Anguilla possess. Even though the island isn't heavily developed, there still are some niche resorts that will make sure you have the time of your life. There is also a great community here, one that is always ready to have parties and music festivals once the sun goes down. 6. Boracay. Now it is hard to find tropical islands without the mention of the Philippines at least a couple times, introducing Boracay, one of the Philippines' top-rated islands. There is a reason why this is such an amazing island too, as it ticks all the boxes you would imagine a tropical vacation to have. It has immaculate beaches full of an exotic white sand that stretch for miles. Sailing, snorkeling, island hopping, and hiking are just to name a few of the activities that are here, but it has just about anything you can imagine. Since traveling here is rather popular, they make it easy to travel, with bundles that include travel, hotel, and transport, making your vacation that much easier. If looking for that ideal vacation, it is very hard to go wrong with Boracay. 5. Kawaii. If you ever want an amazing vacation, Kawaii is the way to go. This island looks to be the definition of paradise. Only the most wonderful waters are here, accompanied by the richest greenery imaginable. Instead of enjoying this wonderful scenery on the 12th floor of some hotel like some other islands, on Kawaii you get to live within it, in one of their many beach bungalows. Depending on which beach side you decide to stay on, you will also get the chance to see the sunrise or sunset every day, making for a truly exceptional morning and evening. In addition to the wonderful bungalow life that you would have, there is also a nearby town with plenty of bars and music to enjoy at night. While Kawaii sounds rather amazing, there are also many other islands around it, meaning there are plenty of tours to go on so you never get bored of the same beautiful views. 4. Street Barts. Breaking the trend of going back to nature, we have street Barts. This is the go-to destination as you have a couple 100,000 burning a hole in your pocket. What sets street Bart apart from the rest is mainly its lodging and overall feel. Everything here is luxurious. You can rent super modern homes by the week and even a super yacht if it's really what your midlife crisis desires. Regardless of price, it definitely is a sublime place to go if you want to fully relax, yet see some amazing sights as well. Street Barts spares no expense, so much in fact that one of its highlighted activities is purely luxury shopping, not even experiencing the island itself. Though, there is still plenty to do here as it is host to many wonderful beaches, fine dining, and overall amazing housing. Street Barts is the ultimate retreat if you have the money to do so, and it does not disappoint. 3. Kawaii. Although you have probably heard of Hawaii, you most likely don't know many of the islands it is made up of. Introducing Kawaii, one of Hawaii's natural wonders. Kawaii, unlike many other islands, has a wondrous mountainous region which has limitless potential in regard to amazing views. There is also plenty to do here, from guided boat and zipline tours, to golfing and horseback riding. This island really is a jack of all trades and is sure to fulfill any of your vacation needs. There are also several towns with resorts here too, so you can expect the finest of treatment after your long days of adventuring. The island of Kawaii manages to artfully balance the wonders of natural beauty, as well as the luxuries that come from modern society, making it an excellent vacation or even retirement destination. 2. Ambergris K. The Ambergris K also hits gold, striking a great balance between keeping you comfortable and letting you experience all of the rich nature the island has to offer. It is located in the Caribbean and is actually a part of Belize. There is an almost limitless amount of things to do here as its sheer size allows for almost anything to come true. There are lots of water activities from diving, sailing, fishing, and you can even visit the Great Blue Hole, which is a massive sinkhole that goes over 300 feet deep. There are many protected species on this island, meaning you will probably have never seen these animals with your own eyes before, let alone in real life. The variety is vast, from fish to birds and monkeys. There are also quite a few historical sites that may pique your interest as well, such as old Mayan ruins and architecture around town. Ambergris K is a must-see if you really want to immerse yourself in the wonders of a modern tropical island. 1. Santorini. Lastly, we are going back to Greece, taking a look at its most famous island, the Santorini island. It gets this title for a reason too. It has just about everything you could ever want on a tropical island. The Santorini island has the wonderful beaches and nature that you would go to an island for, and has some much more as well. It has beautiful old cities, lots of mountains and wildlife, and even an active volcano. That's right, you could jet ski to the volcano, hang out on the lava sand beach, jet ski back, and hike to one of the old cities to enjoy a meal on the water all in one night. That being said, the Santorini takes the cake on this one, as it has just about anything you can imagine, being the ultimate destination.